And we are live, and welcome everyone back to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am your illustrious host, Widow's Son, and with me, as always, is Dr. Cyrus Oblivion. And as you can clearly see, we have a proverbial house full today. Today, we are just going to be doing a little panel show, just going back and forth about just whatever we want to talk about. But we are joined by the Wanderer, aka the Ball Assassin. Cryveil and Sir Hatman has also joined us today. And of course, like I said, Doc's here, but whatever. Doc, how you
we do not care for this man.
Doc, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. It rained pretty bad last night, but it's bright and sunny today.
Yeah, sadly it's well, not sadly that it's bright and sunny. The sad part about it is it's way too freaking hot.
Yeah.
Salty Peanut is here. So, all right. Well, Wanderer, welcome back to the show. Glad to have you back, my friend.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here once again to roast the Doc.
Now, the entire show is not going to be you two roasting each other. We still have the verbal wrestling match coming up. So
you know what? Just keeping that in mind. Today, Doc, I'm going to be nice to you today. I'm going to be nice to you. We'll create a truce.
Okay.
A temporary. we'll have a temporary parlay, if you will. Cryveil, how you doing, my man?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I mean, I said when I got here that I woke up like an hour ago, but I'm feeling pretty good. This feels like it's going to be a real chaos day, so I'm excited for that.
Nothing like a little bit of anarchy when you wake up, right?
That's what gets me going.
My life is just
pain.
Right, I run off of chaos and pain. Like Cryveil is probably like the epitome of Professor Chaos.
Oh shit, I'm getting a phone call.
Sir Hatman, welcome back once again. You are always welcome here. It's good to see you again, and an honor to speak to you as always. It's been too long. How have you been?
Oh, the usual. Taking souls, tormenting people, taking some time out.
Well, I know I haven't been on the clock lately to help you do that, but after the move, yeah, I know. The boss has already been kicking my ass about it, but fear not, I shall be returning soon after the move and trying to get situated and a little chaos in my life concerning one of my kitties. Things are slowly piecing themselves back together, but as I said, fear not, I shall return. Quentin is here. Let's see, Isaiah's here. Let's see who else is popping in.
Holy shit, it's Bonk.
Skillet is here. All right. Wow, we've got a nice little audience today. So Doc and I have decided we're going to start doing panel shows every so often. Just have a few people come on, shoot the proverbial shit with us. And this is the first one that we've done in a while, actually. So, but to start things off, Doc, you sent me a very interesting picture last night. Now, for those of you who are not in the States, where Doc and I reside in the country, we're in the South, as you can clearly tell by how we speak, but we speak clearly, obviously. We've been having on and off rain for the last few days. And so I got home from visiting my mother yesterday and got home and I laid down and I dozed off and I woke up to a picture that Doc had taken outside of his apartment complex. Don't remember the time on it exactly, but Doc, you want to fill us in on what the picture was about?
Yeah, absolutely. So last night, as Widow said, it was torrential downpour last night in certain areas, and especially where I live, it was pretty bad. And my apartment complex, you've got a lake or a pond, and you have a roadway that juts up right against it. And the only thing separating them is a curb and a bunch of rocks. And I don't know what happened, but somebody drove their car off right into the pond. And the pond is deep enough to where it submerged the car, but you see the front end is like where the engine, all that stuff is just planted in the mud, while the butt end of the car is sticking up with the license plate all showing. 3 cop cars came out, a fire truck, and then a tow truck did. And also the news came out and did a whole promo on someone who drove their car into this apartment complex pond. And then, like, for it was about an hour later, we just see all the cops and fire truck and all of the and the tow truck leave. But before they left, I saw this guy like soaked from the chest down. And I was like, "Was that your car?" He goes, "No, it was my friend's." I was like, "Oh man!" But the news did a complete story on it. So,
like, can you imagine like having to explain that to your friend? Like, I mean, how do you even bring that up in conversation?
would y'all be okay if I shared it with the audience? Shared the picture of this?
Yeah, sure.
I imagine explaining it will be like, okay, so here's the deal, Bobby. I drove my car into a pond.
He just
I don't know why I
assumed
did
the
it.
guy's
I
name
don't know
is
how
Bobby.
it happened. It just, yeah, Bobby, yeah. That's Bonk's name.
All right. Here we go. Pull
Yeah,
up this up.
Fox has just pointed out a lot of the people from our Discord server here. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If a lot of you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, get the bell on, and all of that stuff, and feel free to come and join us every Saturday. So, where's the picture, Doc?
It's coming.
That's
Mine
what
can't
she
even open a PNG and share it, bruh.
Yeah, I did. I just did.
He's-
I mean, other than that, it's a beautiful apartment complex. But yeah, you can come.
Oh my god!
How do you fuck up that badly?
Hey, Hatman, have you ever seen anything like this where you are?
No,
Dude,
can't say I have.
holy god.
I was gonna say you've never inadvertently maybe driven off into some water,
My father's drove into a tree before, but nothing like this. He backed up into the tree. He refuses to believe he hit the tree to this day.
If there's any fish in that little man-made pond there or anything, can you imagine they're like swimming in and out of like the driver and passenger windows and shit?
Oh, they're snapping.
Have you seen?
There too?
Have you seen that video of that snake that's got the fish, and the guy's like, "Oh shit, the fish is still alive. I can save this fish," and he throws the bottle of the snake. This is kind of like, I'm gonna give a home to these fish, in the form of a car.
It's like we're gonna start building a reef in this lake here.
Me when it's fishing time.
Man, he just I've been watching a lot of pro wrestling lately, so I'm just picturing like the Undertaker's suicide dive over the top rope. As that guy, it's kind of similar to this. This guy's just
I think this would be the equivalent of Shane McMahon dropping off the top of the cage, landing on the table, or that would be Mick Foley falling off the top of the cage onto the table and having the tooth come out of his nose.
But I was just thinking this too. Look how far the guy went. So he had to have some speed.
Yeah,
I mean, he got some
Maybe.
air on that.
Oh no! Wait a minute!
In real life.
Yeah. It is literally GTA in real life.
GTA 6 leak. Maybe he was trying to jump.
Like Cryveil, maybe like this would be like if there were actual like real video of when this went into the lake. Maybe it'd be good something good you could use for your Final Fantasy video that you just put out.
I bring up real world shit again, and I just fucking put a picture of a guy stuck in a lake.
He was just trying to get the Dire Docks guys in Mario 64. Just chill out. Stop bullying him.
Was he drunk? Is my question.
No, they weren't drunk. I mean, it's possible he was texting and driving, but I mean, and it's also possible he was going way too fast and hydroplaned and caught some air. But we were all laughing about it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of air, and it doesn't really look like, there's any type of incline anywhere near that. So I'm kind of unless he like drove down the rocks and just inadvertently. The physics of this just kind of blow my mind.
It's such a cursed image. So I've thought of two theories.
How do you fuck up this much?
I've thought of two theories for this. So he was either trying to jump over the lake, or 100 Gex came on, and he said, "I can't take listening to this bullshit. I'm crashing my car into a lake."
No. I think One Direction probably came on his radio, and he was mad.
Honestly, I'd even argue 100 Gex are worse than that.
So yeah, that's what happened on my Friday night during quarantine.
That word just kind of escaped me for that. To be honest with you,
I made this joke while we were off the stream, but honestly, since I say her in a bonker in chat. This really reminds the time when we tried to do the last level of Halo 3 on stream, and I say his driving was so shit that we fell off the map 4 times. Like, that literally reminds me of that. Get that type of vibe.
That's probably how he learned how to drive, is playing video games.
Yeah, like he took his driver's test playing like GTA Vice City or something.
Yeah, and the airbag.
Chill. I don't need a driver's license. You always do the red and green light thing on GTA 5, and I do it on online too. So I think I'm perfectly safe to drive. I abide traffic laws in GTA, therefore I can do it in real life.
Well, as long as you don't have an accident like this, you're good. I mean, it was so funny seeing the cops and the firemen leave, and even the tow truck, because it was like, oh, well, I guess we'll just leave it till the morning. And then they came back after it had stopped raining and dried up a bit about 2 in the morning and got it out. But
was it there when you woke up today?
No, it wasn't. It was already gone.
Oh, they should have left it there.
I'm like,
it's a monument to all their sins.
Right, like no, they should use that car, like just the picture of this as like anti-drunk driving campaigns. Don't drink and drive, kids, or you'll inadvertently end up in your apartment complex's man-made lake.
But it was on the
Considering
news.
this is where, considering this is where the doc lives, I'm gonna guess this should become some sort of like monument or like a statue or something of Hattown, USA.
That's right. Since Hatman hasn't been here in a while, you have competition as far as the hat goes because Doc here is the wearer of the giant foam cowboy hat.
It's not the size that matters; it's what you do with it.
No. I was going to say now, Hatman's hat trumps them all. No pun intended. But I'm just going to say, like, there are two gentlemen in here with two really giant hats. So I'm just saying. I mean, Hatman uses his to cover his horns up, and well, we don't know what Doc does with his exactly, but still.
I found out a really interesting fact. My profile picture's armored today. Apparently, it can recycle piss and turn it into drinkable water. I found that out today.
Oh, that's cool.
That is amazing. That made me like even more.
All right, Doc, go ahead and take that picture down.
All right.
So yeah, there is. It took, like I said, it took me a minute when he sent that to me. I'm like, what am I looking at? And I thought, like, inadvertently, like the Loch Ness monster had showed up in his apartment complex's man-made lake somehow. I'm like, man, that's it's quite a swim. So what are you gonna do?
Jesus.
Right.
Maybe the guy didn't have any floaties and thought the airbags would work.
Well, what do you expect when you've got a massive bag of air coming at you at like 200 miles an hour?
Maybe it's one of them hybrid cars from like spy movies where it can just automatically like jump really high in the air or like float or something. And maybe you just pressed the wrong button or missed the wrong button, and that's how it happened. That's my theory.
Or maybe he thought he was driving like a car like Inspector Gadget had, and it would inadvertently maybe turn into a boat.
Probably.
Well, speaking of amphibious cars, Lyndon Johnson, one of the U.S. presidents, used to have one, and he wouldn't tell. Thanks, I say. But he wouldn't tell his friends that he had an.
Okay, now wait a minute. Who's hiding all the McDonald's ice cream machines under their hat?
Probably me.
I don't know. I mean, Hatman enjoys torturing the world, so he could be hiding them just to pun it, like to taunt everybody. That's why they never work.
Well, maybe it's a conspiracy between Hatman and myself.
That could be as well.
I played
a new religion.
Are you the reason like all the working parts of the McDonald's ice cream machines are missing? Like, I honestly, I think they may have those like networked somehow. Because have you ever noticed that when you go to one, like, you'll go one time and it's working, and then like 6 months later you go back and like say you have two McDonald's in your town, right? You go to one, theirs is down. You go to the other one across town, theirs is working. Well, 6 months later, everything switches up. The one across town's is not working, and then the one you went to the first time, theirs is working. So I think they just make them break down on purpose.
Yeah.
Don't everybody chime in at once. Jesus Christ. So
You'd
fucking
think
loud in here.
with like 5 people, there wouldn't be dead air, but I don't know how to speak.
I can't communicate. I just don't breathe. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Like
I just drink recycled piss.
Just
Yeah,
speaking by
yeah, that's all I do. Sorry, man. I had my straw in my mouth.
So everybody has been working on their channels and content lately and everything. So, Hatman, I saw the last video that you put out not too long ago, and I knew you hadn't been streaming for a while. And because you said in your Discord that you gone back to work a little bit and everything. So, what new evils does your channel hold for the future coming up?
At the moment, I don't know. Work was it was kind of on the cards, but it wasn't something I was expecting at the time I took my little break. That was more down to Irish eyes having surgery.
Oh no!
So that's
okay.
So. I mean, she'll live, but it's kind of like just the post-surgical recuperation now.
Well,
that was when I took a break, basically. But at the moment, to be honest, I haven't missed YouTube in the 3 weeks I've been off. I haven't missed it one bit.
Well, it gave you a chance to breathe, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of filled up the spare time with gaming, so I kind of went back into that for a bit. In terms of what's coming up, I really don't know.
Did your little fake copyright debacle with Stetson ever get settled?
Oh yeah, I got my videos back. And Stetson's still bitching. He's actually literally uploaded a video about 10 minutes ago. Now he's campaigning to be mayor of Los Angeles.
Oh yeah. Vote Fish Boy 2020.
Bit of a step down for his presidential campaign.
Wait, so what happened with this?
You don't deserve to know.
Bit.
I'll let Hatman explain the details of that. I know that it happened. I didn't know all the details.
So what are we on about the copyright strikes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing. Stetson Hardwick is resident age denier, pedo advocate, and a black man born in New Jersey who claims he's actually an Asian female from the oriental part of Asia, despite being or claiming he's born in Mumbai or Sri Lanka, depending on whether he's retconned his history or not. So anyway, I got
Asian female.
Yeah. I got into a debate moving forth in YouTube's comment sections, and I decided to do a reaction to those comments on my channel with my video. Didn't feature him beyond these screen caps of the comments. So I decided to try and put in a copyright claim for them. And YouTube's algorithms being as retarded as they are, they actually approve the copyright strikes. I had to appeal it and give him challenge it, which means giving him information. Of course, he's thick as fuck.
That pissed me off, dude.
I didn't give him my real
really pissed me off with it. Yeah. But that, like, the whole copyright system on YouTube is just broken. I really dislike it. I think if they definitely need to sort it out or at least get it fixed, because it's just bullshit. Because it's giving people somewhat of a platform to dox others and also take down people's content unfairly because they're relying on bots. Now, obviously, we've got the pandemic right now and everything, but I suppose that is somewhat of an excuse. But really, this has been happening well before the pandemic with false copyright strikes and things.
My good friend Faith is here. Hey, Faith, welcome. Yeah, I got it was a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was just right after I moved into my new apartment. Doc and I did a show, and he showed a couple of like old like wrestling promo video. Well, one was like an old wrestling promo video, and one was a countdown. And we hadn't been off the air 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We got an email about a copyright claim. And so I had to let YouTube go in and trim the video. They did that. And then 10 days later, I got another one for the same video. So, yeah, their copyright system is really, really broken.
Oh, it is. It was that told me as quickly as it happened that it was their algorithm that did it. Because I seriously doubt there is somebody watching all of these channels that are, small and up and coming. I seriously doubt there's somebody sitting there going, okay, which copyrighted material are we gonna buck them for?
The architect from The Matrix works for YouTube.
Well, I
Yeah,
believe
it's like they rely way too much on algorithms and stuff when in reality this is putting honestly a lot of creators and a lot of artists under fire, I guess, because not only are people getting their content removed for copyright ID, but it's also giving a bad name to the artist who might not have even done it. It might have been the label, or even more likely it was the bots. So it's a lose-lose. So it really isn't a good thing at all.
I mean, I don't think the auto system is that bad because, at least for me, it picks up like actual content, like copyright content that I use. But I mean, the manual system is pretty bad because some random fucking guy can just claim your content, and that's like where the problem is because you can't do anything about that, even if you don't use something. And if they're just an asshole, like you have to wait 30 days and all the power is in their hands. But usually, I mean, the auto system claims random stuff occasionally, but at least I haven't had to deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, on a couple of my videos, I've admittedly used copyrighted music for my outros. Like, I'll just find YouTube music on like YouTube or Spotify that I enjoy, and then I'll just use it in the outro and try to use as little as possible to kind of, the copyright strikes. And I'll also give credit to the artist in the description by adding YouTube links and Spotify links and stuff like that. But it never really strikes me down. It's only ever kind of picked up on it and then put it in the kind of comment section, which honestly I think that's fine. It's when it's kind of taking down your videos that I think it's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, now I know. Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead. No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I haven't had copyright strikes. I think like copyright claims are fine, and I tend to use video game music, and that doesn't get claimed nearly as much.
Yeah, I mean, Bethesda claim it.
Well, now I know Hatman has used some copyrighted music in his videos. I remember the one where you did the that really awesome like 80s intro where you were playing Kenny Loggins, and like they didn't try to strike you for that, or did you like disclaim all of the stuff in the description?
Copyright claims I'm not too fussed about. Mostly the only problem with copyright claims is if you upload the music video, that tends to get hit a lot harder than if you're just uploading the music track with your own like screenshot or your own video or something. So I'm not too fussed about that. So the Kenny Loggins one wasn't a problem. But it depends on who it is, because I've used Disturbed's music before, and that they crack down on that like a fucking anvil. They don't strike you, but they'll block it worldwide, stuff like that. But
Well,
all my streams of like the jazz stuff I play in the background, as well as the intro clip, is usually copyrighted material. It gets claimed, but it's like, well, ad revenues go into copyright. I was like, okay, it's a stream. There's like a one ad at the beginning of it, and that's about it. I don't care. I'm not going to make any money off like 100 views, so let them have it.
Now the jazz that you play in the background, I thought that was all like royalty free.
I could go shopping around and try to find it, but I did that through audio blocks, I think it is. and they're usually pretty good, but there's a few of them where they're clearly not up to date, and YouTube's copyright picks them up. So last time I did that, I think I spent about 2 weeks going through and manually counterclaiming against all of them. It just wasn't worth it.
Well, now
I'll just use like 10 hours of like jazz medley, and it's just not worth the aggro otherwise. If it was a standalone video, it'd be a different story. I'd select something a lot more careful. That's why I've ditched the King intro and outro for my videos now, because that was starting to get claimed despite trimming it repeatedly and altering the sound on it. I just figured, well, it's getting claimed all the time now, so I'm just going to ditch it.
Well, the chant that I use at the start of the show is royalty free. Like, I was looking for something similar to that, and like the whole chant thing, and I just came across one that was royalty free, and so I'm like, okay, well, at least I know that I won't get YouTube won't try to like proverbially kick me in the balls for using this, but.
Well, I mean, it's not just YouTube that does this crap. It's Facebook and all of these other groups that and social media companies that have the power, and they have either the automatic system like what we experienced, or someone comes in and they decide to be a douche and they file a copyright claim, even if they don't have a claim. That's the thing that gets me about it, is someone doesn't even have to have a claim, and they can file a copyright complaint and mess up your channel. And that's like the type of crap that one illustrious turd that we all know does.
Wanderer, who are you telling to go? Who are you telling to go to Brazil now?
It's Bonk. Oh god. Basically, I said one time in stream, I was playing. I think it was like Halo or it was like Doom or something. I said, "Get beamed," and then Bonk said, "Do you know what that means?" I was like, "Doesn't it just mean like get done, son?" Something like that. And he never told me what it means, but he told me it means something else, and I was like, well, that's not allowed. And then you can't speak, and now we're just debating in chat, but it's all friendly. It's like, imagine me and Doc, but like Bonk and I don't like each other at all. Yeah, I don't like Bonk. No.
So wait, you and Doc like each other?
They've signed it. They verbally signed a parlay for this stream.
I only like Doc on alternating Saturdays.
Wanderer only likes Doc on the 5th Saturday of the month.
Yeah,
like twice a year.
And just for the record, we are still going to be having the verbal wrestling match between Doc and Wanderer coming up in the next couple of weeks. So everybody be sure to tune in for that, because basically I'm just going to be standing in the background most of the time, and I'm just going to let these two go at each other like, high school girls bickering over a prom dress. And I may have to chime in. Do what?
I'm gonna rap battle him. I'm gonna make a diss track.
Oh god!
I think you would win by default at that point.
Yeah, the Doc can't rap. He can just take kidneys. That's all he can do. All he's good at is taking kidneys. Like he can't even like rap.
Quentin, I'll probably be sending out another link here in just a few minutes. So just hang in there.
I need to drop out, guys. I got some stuff going on here.
Okay. Well, good to see you, sir. And you are always welcome here at any time. And I will see you in your stream very soon.
Okay. Cheers,
bye,
mate. See you later.
All right. Have a good one.
But speaking about copyright strikes and stuff, I've had videos threatened to be copyright striked before, by an old eccentric individual who's long gone now, known as Old Painful. I've talked about him before. Kandenza knows who
Yeah,
he is.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
like
Yeah, you had mentioned
that whole thing.
the whole painful before.
He threatened to strike down. I think it was if Rogue Internet Man, who's another creator, re-uploaded a clip of him trying to just something horrible that he said, and basically he said, "Oh, I'm going to copyright strike it down," and I'm pretty sure he's threatened to copyright strike me because I made that 40 or so minute video on him way back in April, and yeah, he never did it. I think he was just bluffing, but. No, bonk, that's wrong. All painful is not numero uno. That is bad, no.
So, Wanderer, didn't you have something you wanted to share with Doc when we got started today?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. You know,
Doc, I hope you're sitting down.
I am sitting down.
the 24-hour thing's still going on, but you know, it's not going on when I am holding a copy of Barnyard on DVD. I'm currently holding a copy of Barnyard on DVD. Let me turn on my camera so I can show you. Copy of Barnyard on DVD. I'm currently holding that, so that makes me exempt. So whilst I hold
he is currently exempt from the parlay for this part.
Yeah, you know what I did? You know what's better than you, Doc?
What?
I listened to like 2 or 3 Pantera songs and they sound better than your voice. So Pantera are good. Okay, I'm gonna put this Barnyard down. Hi, Doc. How are you? Good to see you, old buddy, old pal.
Yeah, I thought you guys liked each other. What the hell?
Well, no. There's this ongoing thing between me and Doc that he hates Pantera, and I am a die in the wool Pantera fan, hardcore, like have been since I was like 16, and Doc just doesn't appreciate them at all, which pisses me off immensely. And so I've been sending Wanderer, a bunch of music, and he sent me a message earlier, and to let me know everything was set and he was coming on, and I'm like, well, hey, dude. We still had like maybe like 20, 25 minutes or so before I was sending the link out. And I'm like, hey, man, you should go, and while you got, some time before we get started, you should go and check out the album Far Beyond Driven from Pantera. And when I got into Discord to send the links out, I saw he was listening to it. And I'm like, okay. And then when he popped in here, I'm just like, so what did, and he was, and I will let you, Wanderer, give your own personal review of what you think of the mighty band that is Pantera.
Okay. Let me just clear my throat. Hey, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and today we're going to be reviewing, what was the album name called? Shit, I forgot.
Far Beyond Driven.
Today we're going to be reviewing Pantera, Far Beyond Driven album. It was pretty damn good. Okay, so my favorite song that I listened to, I got up to, what was it again? I'm Broken. I think that was the one I was going to listen to, but I didn't get time. Every song before that.
The one you were listening to that I saw in Discord was 5 Minutes Alone.
Yeah, like that's where I got up to. Basically, I was about to move on to the next one, which was I'm Broken. So I only got 3 songs in, but I'm let me just pick up another thing that makes me exempt from like life. I'm currently holding a copy of Lego Adventures of Clutch Power. This is for Sterno and Chat, but I'm currently holding a copy of this. So it's exempt to the rule that you cannot tell me anything. Like, even if you want to tell me a fun fact, you can't tell me anything. But I really enjoyed, I think it was the first song was really good. It was just kind of banger after banger, really. And I gotta say, I like...
the first one was Strength Beyond Strength.
Yeah, it was the Strength one. And the Let me open up my Spotify so then I can see where I got up to. I'm forgetting everything. I have mind of fish. Okay, I was listening to Crystal Castles. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. There it is. Okay, I've pulled it up. It's open. So strength beyond strength is probably out of the three. That's the one I least liked. However, it doesn't mean it was bad. I think the style, it was kind of different compared to 5 Minutes to Learn, which is probably my favorite one. I can't really give like an in-depth review because I don't really know much about what they do as a band. I'll probably have to listen to the whole album and then listen to a couple other records. But yeah, I liked 5 Minutes Alone a lot, and then probably after that Becoming, and then Strength Beyond Strength, and they were the only three. Far Beyond Driven so far, 11 out of 10, just to piss off the dog. Thank you. This has been Anthony Fantana. Okay, I've put the Clutch Powers thing down. You can tell me things now.
Like you've been given, I give you permission to speak now.
It's like, you know, when you're the owner of a Discord server, you chose to server mute somebody. It's like that in real life.
Well, I'm going to still hold true to the truce, and I'm not going to say anything yet, but it's coming. I'm just going to say that.
It is, right? Okay, well, I'm going to pick up Barnyard again and say that the reason you don't like Pantera is... This is important. Okay, you listen to One Direction, okay?
I mean...
He listens to One Direction.
Oh, no. Doc is the kind of guy, he's still like, you know, walking around his apartment, like listening to like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and like dancing and stuff while he's like cooking and shit.
I mean, how else do you think I do my yoga?
I don't think that DDP yoga consists of you dancing like Justin Timberlake.
I mean,
if you say that it does, Diamond Dallas Page will kick your door in right now and diamond cut you.
Well, I mean, you know what they say about dancing, don't you, Widow?
If you're white and uncoordinated, you shouldn't do it.
No. What they say is it is kind of a preview for your performance in the bedroom. So if you get good at dancing, you give a better preview of your performance later on.
I don't know.
Instantly starts flossing like a boss.
Well, I mean, I guess then that leaves you out then, doesn't it, Doc?
Flossing like a boss?
No, performance in the bedroom wise.
Nah, Doc just likes doing TikTok dances. That's all he does. He enjoys TikTok.
What was that? What was that stupid fucking challenge that people were doing outside their cars and people were actually getting hit?
Oh my gosh! Was it Ghost Ride the Whip or something? Or no, that was
Kiki. Do you love me challenge? I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask me how I know, but I know he's done it. I'm betting Doc has too. Shit, I didn't have my hands on Barnyard. No!
Oh, you are in violation of parlay, sir.
Oh shit. I'm already running from the cops. Now this.
So my favorite Kiki Do You Love Me video was the guy he's driving and his girl gets out of the car and then he just like slams on the brakes and she walks right into the door.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing. Dude, do you have a link to that video? I want to see this with my own eyes.
Yeah, let's see. Let me do something.
Just post it in the private chat.
Bonk says death sentence. Someone gonna get executed for being in violation of the truth.
Like Cryveil putting out like the Final Fantasy music. I think like what you should do, like make a video of like the take the videos of the people that were doing that challenge that actually did walk into their door, or people driving away from them, or getting hit by cars and just put like some epic battle music from Final Fantasy to it.
I have so much shitpost ideas now just from this show.
I hear
I'm gonna
the
get a Megalovania trap
in your
remix.
voice.
Megalovania trap remix.
I hear
Put that over.
I
People
hear
getting
the
like.
sarcasm in Cryveil's voice.
I have
I just hear
like
pain.
Wait, what?
deadpan.
I just hear pain. I hear Spain without the S.
I have like a bunch of shitpost ideas occasionally, but I don't make them anymore because it's like I don't come out with a video for like 2 fucking weeks, and the next thing is just like 10 seconds of bullshit. Like no one's gonna want to watch that.
Now I do have a question about your some of your gaming videos that I've watched. Now I've noticed like some of them, like you're playing games like that are clearly in Japanese. How do you know how to read Japanese, or how do you translate all that? Or are you just like guessing?
I think the only Japanese game I've played was Yume Tuki, and that game has an English version, but it doesn't rely on knowing the language to play it, really. There's like a few words, but yeah, I can read a bit of Japanese. I don't understand a large portion of it, like kanji and a good bit of words, but I can read the basic text.
I was kind of confused by that because the one you were playing I think that the one you just mentioned is the one you were playing because it had that really creepy face in it that you were talking about because you were about to go to bed.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, how is he reading? I'm like, how is he reading this? I'm like, I don't understand.
Doc, I'm watching that video right now. The first one's hilarious. Oh
yeah,
my
this
God.
is just a compilation. I couldn't find the exact one I was thinking of because the Instagram account that I followed that had it has been like completely removed. Like there was an account called Girls Getting Hurt, and they had it on Instagram.
Oh my
So
shit.
they
Okay,
Dude,
now wait a minute.
that
Hang on.
reminds me.
Now, the fact that you like a page called Girls Getting Hurt is kind of morbid.
Nut shots and kids getting hurt. I mean, it's just funny.
This is indeed an incel moment.
Oh God.
That's a little based of you, dog.
Yeah, like I mean that's kind of fucked up and cruel, dude.
Say what?
I said that's kind of fucked up and cruel. It's like, yeah, I'm a lonely single guy and I like to get laid too, but hey, I like to watch girls and kids get hurt. Does that do anything for you? You know?
Oh, dude, it's got, believe it or not, it's actually got me a lot of really good conversations, phone numbers, and dates talking about that stuff, man.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, yo, what?
Oh.
Whoa. What?
Oh, dude, this guy just got smacked in the face.
Okay, God, once again, bruh, how do you even get women?
Wait, were you holding? Wait a minute.
You don't have to try; they just come to you.
He uses the force to mind. Holding it. You know what time it is?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't violate Order 66. What are you talking about? Steno says in chat / beating a woman. What the fuck? God. What on earth? Is that a Reddit like forum that actually exists? What the fuck?
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's Reddit of all places.
Reddit is a weird place. Let's not touch on Reddit, guys. Fucks.
It's the big foam cowboy hat. That's how he gets women.
Fox will understand when I say that iconic video that me and him kind of bonded over that I sent a while ago. It's like a bunch of emojis like crying to a Roblox soundtrack. That's me right now when I find out that TF gets a win.
Well, wait,
I'm in pain.
Wanderer, you have an old lady. So what are you talking about?
I do. She's very nice. But I'm just trying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No reply. No reply.
Like, I'm just gonna stop talking. Just gonna stop talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
I
like
was-
Go ahead.
I was just trying to have a funny, epic PogChamp moment. I don't know about you. I was trying to, backpedaling.
I think he's still disturbed at the fact that you get laid, Doc.
Still in general. I check the Twitter hidden replies too much.
After I got suspended or banned or whatever from Twitter the last time, I have not tried to go back.
Why'd you get suspended?
Don't. Twitter's a cesspool.
Yeah, Twitter fucking sucks, but
No, the reason I got suspended was because I told a Trump supporter to go jump off a cliff.
Wait. Okay. So that's why that is ridiculous, man. Like, I have seen actual harassment occurring on Twitter, and they don't do jack squat about it.
No. They did it because they emailed, like, they met. I can't fucking talk. Shit.
feel that.
And I haven't even been drinking. That's the bad part about it. Because Doc's seen me when I've been about half lit, and he knows that I am still pretty coherent, but I'll slur my words here and there. But no, they sent me when the next time I tried to get in, they told me that my account had been suspended for promoting self-harm.
Bruh. I'm pretty sure I've
was enjoying. Huh?
I've never been suspended from Twitter, and honestly, some of the things I say sometimes about other people that say they actually like the sequel trilogy of Star Wars or Halo 5, they are probably ban-worthy. Like,
wait, was someone just
Whoa,
sneezing?
Doc's sneezing?
Was that a snicker?
Like,
Well,
usually
someone-
when I sneeze, it happens in threes. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Well,
it's
bless you.
always in twos for me. There's always only two, no more, no less in the words of
Now that
was it
ain't
Mace
true
Windu?
now. Now that ain't true.
I mean,
now.
there is that one girl that's like allergic to everything, and she goes like sneezes so much.
Oh, well, hey, Wanderer, while since we were talking about music just a few minutes ago, I wanted to ask you, when you came on the show and I was sending you all those albums, what did you think of them?
So, all right, let me check which ones I listened to. So the Bone Thugs and Harmony one, which was East 1999, I think it was.
Yeah, East 99 Eternal.
That one was brilliant. I really liked that. It had some really cool like elements in it that made it kind of special. It kind of reminded me if Suicide Boys, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, were like classic, like from the 90s or something. It like kind of gave me those vibes because of the vocals, but the instrumentals were obviously very kind of early 90s as well, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed that one. Typo Negative, Rust.
Typo
Amazing.
is awesome.
I sent him
I
the
love that
October.
album.
I sent him the October Rust album and told him that the next time that well basically I sent him October Rust, and that album right there is what me and my brother that I've mentioned before, we like to call that baby making music. And because it's just, it's a fucking gnarly, it's a sexy fucking record is what it is. And
It's amazing.
I sent it to Wanderer and I said the next time you're with your girl, play this for her. And he messaged me later, and I don't even remember what you said to me, but I know you told me she didn't like it.
Dude, I was livid because it was one of my favorite tracks playing. I think it was either Haunted or Wolf Moon, and I was like, bruh. She was like, I don't like this. What is this? This is scary. How's this scary? This is odd. But honestly, I don't think there's been a day that I haven't listened to at least one or two tracks from October Rust, because it's an amazing album. I really, really like it.
Oh man, Now, I actually got to see them live twice when I was in high school. And
that's amazing.
I remember one of those shows, dude. I remember you coming to school after seeing them. Wasn't it? It was either Birmingham or Memphis?
No, there was both times was in Memphis. The first time I saw them before their album World Coming Down came out, and then 6 months later they came back to Memphis after World Coming Down came out. And so I saw them twice within 6 months of each other. But I'm going to tell you this. When you would go to a Typo Negative show, it's just a sea of goth girls just as far as you can see. And
now I know where the doc got his ladies from. Well, quote unquote. I'm holding Barnyard right now, so this is allowed. Quote unquote ladies. We all know they were reptiles.
Well, I mean, they could have been men. They could have been men.
Poggers? See, as soon as Widow said that, I put Barnyard down. So, but that's all right because it didn't come from me.
Hey, the parlay between you two has nothing to do with me. So, you're
right. You're a neutral asset.
Yeah, I can say what I want because this is my sanctum. God damn it! So, but yeah, it just a sea of goth girls, just as far as the eye can behold upon, and man, I was just like, man, I mean, I was like a kid in a candy store, dude. I'm telling you. Like, that one and that one and that one. I'll take two of you, and
I think you have awakened something within me.
Wait, what?
I think you have awakened something within me. I now want to drown in a sea of goth girls.
Who doesn't?
Holy shit. The Cryveil big titty goth girl addiction confirmed. I need to make an exposed video on this. We need to get out, people.
Hey, no, I'm with Cryveil on this one. I want to drown in a sea of big titted goth girls, man.
I would like to drown in a sea of big hats. That is all.
No, Doc wants to drown in a sea of giant foam cowboy hats. You want to drown in a sea of pink armor.
Oh, that'll be painful. Probably like bandanas instead, so that it cushions my fall as I slowly sink into
how about
foam?
How about foam pink armor?
Okay, I can live with that. It's made out of the same material as big hat. Yeah, even better. It's made out of repurposed big hats. I found this artist recently.
Oh, go ahead.
I found this artist recently called Calm Wave, and they are really, really good. It's sort of reminiscent of like Duma Wave. I don't know if you guys have kind of heard of what that is, but honestly, their music's kind of a bit on the rough side in the way it sounds, but I guess it's a part of the charm. It sounds really, really, really cool. So I can drop you a link to that later if you want. It's a really good listen.
Yeah, definitely. Just shoot it to me in a message on Discord.
All right, man.
Okay, so let me pull up Discord.
Comically large, big titty goth girls.
Nothing wrong with that either. I mean, bigger the better, in my opinion. So
dude. Oh shit! What have I done? I've just messed something up. Oh, Doc needs them. So it's got the comically large hat. He's got the comically large spoon to go with it. He needs the comically large big titty girls too.
That could be his nurse.
For when I absolutely destroy. No, I did it again. Wait, okay, I'm holding now. My heresy, humanity's been restored. I'm holding the DVD right now, as we speak. Wait, it's clutch powers. Let me switch it over. There we go. Okay, I'm holding Barnyard right now. I forgot what I was gonna say. I can put this down.
The fact that you have a copy of Barnyard is strange.
I've got it there for meme material.
He has a copy of every single DVD ever produced for every single situation.
I got like Hot Fuzz for when talking about police. I've got Halo 4 Forward and Dawn when we need to talk about Halo. What else have I got? Clutch powers for when silencing all mortals. I've got a copy of Fallout New Vegas when we're talking about Western movies. Just a copy of Fallout New Vegas. I hold it up. It's like, cowboy. I got every movie in existence. Like not even Barnyard, Holding Moment, not even TF can top how many movies I own.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, you can't. You read books. That's how lame you are. You read books.
Hey, I read books.
I guess you're just kind of swag. It's just like limited, you know? Because you can read books, but the dog can't. Not allowed to.
Dude, I can't even read.
You just told me that you could read a little bit of Japanese.
Well.
What the fuck?
Not to be political or anything, but I literally cannot fucking read.
Okay, so Doc and I were talking last night, and we are going now. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this segment all the time, but we are. And as a matter of fact, Quentin, if you're still around, I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you a link because he is not aware of this segment, but what the segment has to do with. And so I'm going to bring in Quentin for this segment. And I'm going to wait till he gets here, and then we're going to segue into this. Now, this was something that Doc and I were talking about last night, and for the record, I have put him in complete control of this segment. I don't know if this is good or bad, but we're going to find out. Here's Quentin.
I'm
Quentin,
terrified.
my dude?
Hi, I'm terrified because, I'm going to bring Quentin into this segment. He doesn't know what it is, but I'm going to bring him in.
No, you don't. No. The subject matter that this segment revolves around, you are thoroughly educated on. So that will make it even better for you. Now,
it's like giving the controls to a spaceship that's rapidly falling into the atmosphere to a man with no arms.
I'm a ginger, so are you sure you want to use my expertise on this?
Well, Doc's a ginger.
He's got power.
Too, so.
He's powerful. They're both powerful. Oh my god, they have power.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than Barnyard to parlay with me, my friend.
No, the parlay is only between. No, the parlay is only between. The parlay is only between Doc and Wanderer.
No, I will extend this parlay. I got what have I got? Let me see.
If you don't have Reach Almighty on
okay, so you know how
then you
know how I diss people for reading books before? I've got like 5 or 6 Halo books up here, so I guess I'm technically bad too.
I was going to say, if you were going to extend the parlay, you should be holding a copy of the Never-Ending Story.
Let me see if I got that. Hold on. Yeah, searching for cool things.
Yo, real quick, I just want to say thanks, Widow, for coming on the show the other day. It was actually
fun. Man. Thanks for having me, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on here as well. But Doc, are you there?
I am.
Okay,
What's up,
so
Doc?
Now don't pun intended.
I have attained power.
You what?
All right, I've attained power to create between the gyms. Okay, let me turn on my cam again. Polar Express on DVD.
Ooh. I guess I'll accept it. I guess I'll accept
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
I own many
so-
enchanted items.
I don't know. I
Call me
think
a
that one may
collector.
be. I think that one may be cursed. Actually,
Yeah, I have a signed CD by Nickelback, so I have the ultimate power.
oh no, you have the ultimate cursed item.
Sorry, dude.
Speaking of Nickelback, real quick, they're doing a "Devil Went Down to Georgia" cover. So,
Oh, I heard that last night.
yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
I'm not even going to attempt to try to listen to that. So, but
All
anyway,
right, I've got
okay.
Barnyard
so-
back out. Hold on. I
Okay.
got Barnyard back out right here. My favorite Nickelback, like kind of quote, I guess you could say, is "Look at this stupid hat."
Oh
Jesus
my
fucking
God.
Christ.
I think you should have saved that one. I think you should have saved that one for the wrestling match. To be honest with you,
Probably. But you know, I'm so stupid and dumb. I reuse jokes all the time. Yeah, That's
We all
right.
do.
wow.
I just do it more than you. Okay,
I'm
I'm
just waiting for
stupid.
Doc to say, "I'm your Huckleberry."
I'm waiting for Doc to finally snap and just obliterate me from existence.
Okay, so Doc and I were talking last night, and I've been going back and watching a lot of these videos of people mocking someone, and it got me to thinking. And just like we like to have a lot of fun on this show, we like to get serious, we like to have fun, we like to laugh and joke and everything. And I figured that today will be a good day to introduce this new segment. Now, before we get into the details, everyone, I know Doc is, and of course myself, but has everyone else here watched the show Mystery Science Theater 3000?
No.
No. Yo,
No.
Cryveil, me and you are the boys. We have
We're
no
the
idea
two
what this-
rejects.
Okay,
more
I
like
know
the
what
two
it's about.
degens.
okay. Cryveil knows what it's about. Wanderer, do you?
No.
Okay,
Barnyard's
Doc,
back out. Is it about TF?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is either.
Okay, Doc, you wanna explain Mystery Science
Yeah.
Theater 3000 to them real quick?
So what they did with Mystery Science Theater, the concept was they would watch a bad movie, and they would make comments throughout the movie that usually made it even funnier than what it was originally intended to be. And we're talking like really bad B flicks, and just a great show. And the comments that they would make over it, some of them were just like, wow, they went there. And now these guys, they do another segment called Riff Tracks, where they take movies like Star Wars and Avengers and do the same thing, but to the big blockbusters.
Like
That
one
reminds
of
me
them.
of the channel. That reminds me of the channel Poop Flicks.
I've never
What?
seen that.
There was a channel that I used to watch. It was kind of a smaller channel. I actually did a couple of collabs with the person. Their name was Poop Flicks, and they would take all kinds of movies, including Netflix original movies, and we would just shit talk them.
Nice.
So
Yeah, Stranger Things. Screw that show.
like one of their episodes, they were ripping on this old movie called Devilfish, and one of the characters in the movie is like constantly, like he is literally constantly drinking beer. and yes, Scud, the guy and the robots. Like one of the characters is constantly drinking beer, so they're out in the middle of the ocean hunting this fish, and the guy who's constantly drinking beer, him and another guy, they walk over to the cooler. They both pull out one. They open them up, and one of the robots just inadvertently blurts out, "You know, after this beer, we should have a beer sometime." So
That reminds me of
That movie was
like
that
this
movie
this
fucking-
this AI was like programmed to watch all of the Batman movies and then wrote a script for a Batman movie, and it said an explosion explodes, and that reminds me of that exact line.
an explosion explodes.
Are you sure he
It just-
wasn't
it
watching
is
Michael
what it
Bay
is.
movies?
Nah, he was watching the Batman. Whoa,
Uh,
they changed the YouTube mobile thing. Whoa, that's weird.
So wait,
Yeah,
so
no.
Widows. My question still hasn't been answered, really, though.
Well,
What-
we're getting
what is-
we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this segment. So give me just a
I'm
second.
getting more scared as it goes along. That's the problem.
You should be. You should be. You sit there and quiver in fear.
Oh God, what did I do this time?
No. This has nothing to do with you. I'm just saying you sit there and quiver in fear because once you're done quivering in fear, you're going to laugh your butt off. So, anyway,
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Doc and I discussed this, and we decided to introduce a segment similar to Mystery Science Theater 3000, but it involves someone who desperately cries to be made fun of. And once again, Doc is completely in charge of this segment.
Oh no.
We welcome everyone to the first installment of Jared Genesis Theater 4000.
Why did I fucking know? I thought it was either gonna be fucking Jared or fucking Ninja. One of those two. I knew one of those fucktwits was gonna be the segment of this. God damn it.
Oh, you know you're excited to do this.
Like, I'm
This
gonna
is
be
a
honest though.
4400 moment.
If I'm being honest, I haven't kept up with the Jared or the Ninja shit. in,
Oh no,
like,
I mean
months.
no. Jared is still gone. We're talking about going back and watching his old shit where he is clearly
So-
being.
So what you're saying is you're going to induce your viewers into a cancerous coma where even the cringiest of memes will not wake them up. Is that the plan here?
Doc, you want to answer that?
Pretty much. All
Oh
right.
my God.
So this is the first.
So is everyone ready to participate and rip on this video?
No, I'm really not.
Can I go pee first?
Yes.
Okay,
Even
but-
if
all
being
right,
your
yeah.
bladder is not going to
Thank-
prepare you,
thank
friend.
Thank you for granting me permission, almighty doctor.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I am a doctor, so
I am going to warn. I will give the warning to the people watching. You are probably going to die of sudden cringe shock. So be prepared for that.
I have no idea what I'm getting myself into.
No, you really don't. If you ever look at Widow's Sons the same again, then it'll be a true testament to your willpower, friend. Because
Shut the
my
fuck
God.
up.
Oh, really? Because it's fucking true. I mean, you're basically giving this poor man the indoctrin to fucking something worse than a human centipede. Like,
Oh.
it's 100 times more cringe than that.
No. I let Doc go through and pick out like actual videos where like he's clearly being stupid enough to where you have to laugh at him. I'm not talking about like
Please.
necessarily where he's speaking, but
Please, you got the one where he's at least tell me you got that one.
do what now? You're breaking
That
up
his
your
dad,
He's
like, if
turning
you
into a
don't,
robot.
Yeah, you're starting to robot there, Quentin.
He's gone. What a shame.
No, I didn't put that one up there to answer Quentin's question.
I couldn't hear what he was asking.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Oh,
Should we wait for him to get back?
yeah, maybe.
Well, we gotta wait for Wanderer to come back from the bathroom.
He needs to finish pissing in his helmet.
I'm ready. Okay, I converted it to drinkable water. Let's go.
Hang on, I'm trying to get Quentin back in here. But I can't get.
I just said something in the chat.
Okay, Doc, take down the
Crazy
screen share
hamburger.
real quick.
All right.
Bonk
All right,
is 45
so
years
for
old.
some reason,
There we go.
There we go.
okay,
Howdy, I'm back.
All right, sharing the screen again.
comically loud pee.
You will never hear that. It's from the sound.
I mean, if Adam Sandler can do it, then. All right, so
Nah, not even Adam Sandler can do it.
Okay, all right, is everyone ready?
I can't see anything. Like,
Oh, I haven't added it yet.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute, it's gone.
well, I just remembered I forgot to click that thing that said share audio as well.
Oh, okay.
So
You're fucking it up, Doc. You're fucking it up.
I know I am.
I think you're doing it on purpose.
I wish I wasn't.
Throwing
on
for
your
content.
equipped. Of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's see.
All
Here
right.
we go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the first installment of Jared Genesis Theater 3000.
All right. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio on this.
Roger.
Go. What's going
Yeah, I
on,
can hear
guys?
it. Oh my! What is this?
Pause it,
What is
pause it,
this?
Pause it. Oh my God.
What is this?
Pause it.
What is this? What?
I'm speechless.
Same.
We have not made it 30 seconds into the first video.
Dude, I got so in the words of Commander Keys from Halo 2, Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
He with that mask on, he looks like the like if the Three Stooges all had an incest baby. Like he looks like a mixture of Curly and Larry if they had a child together.
Why is there a caveman dabbing on my screen? What on earth?
Okay,
Dude, everybody's screaming.
Fine, you know what I'm saying. Keep it loose. Keep it swag.
Keep it loose.
'Cause
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
God.
dude. He's automatically my favorite YouTuber for that. Keep it swaggy, guys.
Yikes.
all of your instructions. You're having a good Christmas, man. Because you gotta love the
Christmas,
hate.
man?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Son.
die. You gotta die.
Ah! Why?
What
Why?
the fuck?
Why?
Pause it.
Why? Why?
Pause it.
Oh my god. Dude,
I can't. No.
may the power of clutch powers compel you. What is this?
You don't
What
understand.
am I looking
My PTSD is acting up right now. Like just oh god. Fucking
already
hell.
hear
Quentin, I figured
I
you
can
would.
already hear like
Quentin, I
flood
figured
music
you would be
from Halo
laughing your
playing in my
ass
head.
off at this point.
Oh, I am. I'm just like, oh god, here we go.
Well,
It's just gonna
well,
get worse from here.
Well, Quentin, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this is a preview. The video after this is so much better.
We're
Oh
only,
yeah, I
we're
know.
only doing,
It just gets.
we're only doing short ones. We're not even going to touch those horrific
Yeah.
6 to 8 hour god awful live streams that he would do. Where he's just basically
If you
Like,
if you
where he's
don't
just
have the one where he's shaking his ass in the underwear, then you're missing out on something.
oh god,
no,
Like
no.
if you don't
They
have
didn't do
Studot
that,
can handle that one. Studot can handle that one. I ain't touching that shit, bro.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
All right.
I'm hoping that Santa Claus can maybe bring me and my brother Leatherface a new chainsaw for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I like
Chainsaw. Oh my lord.
His brother Leatherface and a chainsaw for Christmas.
I'm just gonna pretend
oh my god.
not mutilating bodies.
Yeah, I got a full suit of power armor and a plasma rifle for Christmas. What are you gonna do about it?
That's another story. But anyways, guys, Christmas is a time for giving.
Even with that mask on, he looks like he took a nosedive from the ugly tree, hit every branch on the way down, and then the tree landed in his
Just
asshole.
burned in the middle of that.
God, I can literally smell him through the goddamn screen.
He makes the Elephant Man look beautiful, bro. He makes the Elephant Man
He
look
looks like
beautiful.
he looks like he looks like a roadkill minion according to Bonk. Dude, he smells like Bonk, dude. He smells bad.
Dude, he looks like he would smell like the inside of someone's decaying asshole. That's
No,
what he
he
looks
smells like he smells like that hippie animal from Zootopia. Or Zootropolis, whatever that movie
yeah.
was. You know the hippie animal from yeah, he smells like that, dude. He's got flies coming off him and everything.
Do you remember the what was the name of that weird little hairy leg thing in Barnyard? What was the name of that fucking dude?
Oh, the crazy thing, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, Crazy
I
Joe.
can't
Like
remember.
even Crazy Joe wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's a visual representation of Bonk.
No, the fact that you said you could smell him through your screen was what got me. Like I can literally smell him right.
Dude, like the aura is overpowering me.
But so Quentin,
I don't know
My
if you're gonna
stomach
be able to.
hurts.
Go ahead, Doc.
wouldn't he actually do crap like pissing in jugs while on these live streams?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
nice,
actually pissed
nice,
in
just
a
like my
coffee
suit.
cup. He pissed in a coffee cup and then drank out of said coffee cup like not even a minute later on stream.
Amazing.
He-
That coffee cup
he also
must just be
shit-
like my power armor then.
The thing is, he also
You
shit
can turn it
himself
into
on
drinkable
stream,
water.
and then he got on camera while the shit was still in his underpants and just started dancing in his shitty underwear. And oh my god, dude, it was just
Okay. All right, let's get back to it.
Guys, it's not about the gifts. It's about the love, okay? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Keep it fresh. Keep it funky.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you know what I'm saying? It's so annoying.
No, my virgin eyes. No, no.
Yo, Widow Sons, do you remember a while ago when you, me, and Teddy Bear actually did a whole stream and counted the times the guy said, "You know what I'm saying"? Like fuck sake,
Yeah,
he
oh,
said that every other goddamn word.
I'm saying. Jesus
Oh
Christ!
my
I feel like a
God.
lightsaber's just been stabbed through my stomach. That was cringe. Oh my lord, the
Look,
pain.
I tried to warn you.
But
The
it's
body
totally
has a
worth
blood
it, though,
gone.
isn't it? Do what?
He has no body hair, according to the Bonk.
He looks. He even with the mask off, he still looks like a monkey with a spastic disorder.
Yeah,
Yikes.
dude, this was the guy talking about having sex with a stuffed dinosaur, like on stream.
Just like that
Like-
guy who like smashed a Sonic plush for 20 plus years. Did you guys hear about that?
Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the MLP cum jar, but I'm pretty sure he's got like 5 of them in his fucking
Oh
room.
my Christ, dude! No,
With
we
one
don't-
mutant Ninja Turtle action figure.
He's got
Instead
a
of the EMLP figures, it's
Princess
TMNT.
Princess Leia Conjure. Jesus Christ. He's got one of those, man.
Or his like
He's
body
got one of
pillow.
those.
Dude, his body pillow is so crusty it can stand up by himself.
Oh.
He's got a Sonic O body pillow.
With like a hole where Sonic's ass would be.
Right. Okay, so y'all check out the private chat. I'm about to send something in.
Roger.
I might have to reload because I still can't see the video on my side, so give me just a sec.
Oh god, I'm still in pain, man. I'm still in pain.
In Spain without the S.
Nice observation. Wait, let me grab Barnyard real quick. Nice observation, Doc. Why were you looking at that shit?
Well, one of them was about to poke your eye out from the screen.
Nah, feathers.
I mean,
I rest my
seriously,
case.
it's like going like, look at me, look at me.
It's like a 3D image. Just only that
alright.
bit 3D.
All right, this one's almost over. Let's finish this one.
I should have done that. Anyway, so guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna leave you with another dance video, but I just want to say what's up. So y'all stay gold.
What's up?
I sprinkles will.
What's up? Bisconnect!
All right, here is the next
Okay,
one.
hang on. Before you do that one, close the screen share so I can let Quentin back in.
All right.
In the meantime, let me sing.
Yo,
Halo
wait,
music.
real quick.
wait, no, he's back now.
Doctor, have you seen his rap video?
No.
We'll
Oh my
save that.
fucking god, dude!
We'll save that one for the next installment.
That
All
will
right,
be
well, you
me.
gotta let me know
but,
when
like,
that happens.
infinite
because,
amounts
like,
better.
I need to be here.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
that will be
let's move-
will be me, but 10 times better on Doc. Just saying.
Yeah,
just saying.
I'll have a rap battle with you, Wanderer.
Oh yeah,
Any
yeah.
day of the week.
Okay.
Not
All
right
right.
now, but
all right.
someday.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Y'all ready for this one? This one.
No.
This one
He looks
moved
Wait a
me.
minute. Before we even get started, the look
Punish
on his
Jared.
face. The look on his face just says, "Why am I still alive at this point?"
No,
Punished
it
Jared?
said Mom and Dad took. No, it said Mom and Daddy took my chicken nuggies away.
I'm out. We ran out of chalky
His
milk.
room. His room is disgusting. Dude, who is this guy? Ethan Ralph? Bruh.
Dude, I bet he teabagged that drum set more times than I can count. I bet that drum set's crying in pain. Like, please, someone take my life away.
No,
He
if
doesn't
those
use me
walls-
to play Weezer songs.
those-
It's more sinister.
No, if those walls could talk, they would probably cry incoherently.
They would scream like they were looking at the hidden replies on Twitter.
He doesn't use me to play Weezer songs.
Yeah,
You
the
seriously
drums,
just fucking
the
say that?
drums. If the drums could speak, they'd be like, "Dude, you gotta get me out of here. He doesn't use me to play Weezer songs. Something far worse. It's okay. You
Dude,
gotta
if
get
his
me out of here,
walls
please,
could
bro."
talk- If his walls could talk, he'd be like, seriously, we need to find this dude the best fucking psychologist. This guy spanks it to some weird shit.
No,
Is
no,
this
if those
conversation
walls-
just some massive Mark reference? If this was could talk.
No, if those walls could
Oh, I
talk, they
love
would-
that you know that. I
Yeah,
love that
dude,
you know that
Kendrick
song.
Lamar's
You're
amazing.
my new best friend.
If
You're my
those
new
walls
best
could
friend.
talk, they would crumble immediately.
Yo, I bet that
Crumbling
the only
in
reason why
pain.
that room is built together is because of cum stains and fucking duct tape. Like, that's the only reason why it's still standing.
It gives another
All right,
reason for handcrafted.
Okay,
All right,
so
Doc,
this
go ahead.
Oh, God.
this one really moved me. I mean, I think it'll have the same effect on you guys that it did on me.
Is it like motivational, or just sinful, punished?
Oh, God,
Is he singing
no.
Halo music? Is it the Halo theme song?
Oh,
No, it's
holy
Oh,
night.
Holy
He's
Night.
singing "Oh, Holy Night."
There's nothing holy about this guy. Just saying.
Shit,
Right.
this is so bad.
He should be singing the words "Oh, holy crap."
Why am I still alive?
This reminds me
The
of that.
police are coming for me.
That's
Why
shit.
didn't Why didn't my mom swallow me?
Okay, here it goes. Here it goes.
have fun.
Chorus.
Wait.
Wait, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it.
Pause it, Doc, pause it.
That whole that one fucking part where he just takes his hands with his really cringy ass rings and just goes, ah. I'm like, oh god, this is like a really bad version of like Led Zeppelin. This is
He looks like a band kid as fuck. Like he's one of
No,
those cringe
no, even the band
TikTok
kids
guys.
made fun of him. Yeah, even the band kids made fun of him in high school.
Fox
Well-
says he's ascending.
He's just
I
activated
bet, like,
Halo
if they're
range.
really, dude, I'm agnostic, but I bet even God's just like, why is he ruining my birthday? Like, fuck. Which one of you assholes invited him?
Oh, I've just been scrolling through Twitter and it came up with a rate Twitter notification. Rated 1 star. Sinful place. Sinful place. Would you not go there?
Dude, okay, so he is like that one. He's like ordering a stripper off of a fucking Craigslist ad, and then he shows up.
All right, y'all ready to keep
Oh
going?
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh god.
please.
I can't take it. You can see the pain in his eyes, like he's just punished, man.
No, he looks like he's having to read the lyrics in order to sing this.
This just sums up every single YouTuber apology video ever made.
Is it me or does it sound like? Is it the cup he peed in, by the way? That's the cup he peed in.
He takes a swig from the cum jar mid court.
Yo, I just want to say, like, this reminds me of that one scene. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me so hard.
Oh no! Buffalo Bill is sane compared to this guy. Okay, pause it for a second. Pause it.
Look at this pained expression.
Okay, that
Oh,
look
man.
on his face where he was. That look on his face where he was like looking away and looked like he was in deep thought. I honestly, I have to think that he, I would like to think he's just sitting there thinking, why am I such a piece of shit?
No, see,
Why
what
are we still here?
he's actually
Suffer.
thinking
Every night.
he's actually thinking, why did mom? He's thinking, why did mom wash my Sonic pillow? I liked how firm it was.
It's like Master Chief at the end of Halo 4. She said that to me once. About being a machine. Oh god. I can
Dude, do you
the
think,
pain
like,
is
do you think when
resonating
his-
from my screen, dog.
Do you guys think that like his parents watch his YouTube channel
I hope
and then
not.
just like they
Dude,
just
even
like,
I
why
hope
did
my
we
parents
even
don't watch
not
my
upload
shit.
this bit?
I make Fallout content, and
Like,
even
he
I
said-
hope my parents don't watch my stuff, man.
So he said he was adopted, and I'm just wondering, like, do you ever think that they wish they kept the receipt?
That was dark, dude.
All right,
We just
all right,
stepped
go ahead.
into the danger zone.
All right.
The resentment in his eyes.
Oh my god.
He's like, I regret stepping into the danger zone.
Like I was literally sitting here thinking like all right, pause it for a second. When he started singing again and he suddenly just sat up straight, like it literally looked like he was about to start rubbing his nipples through his shirt.
He was just rubbing his
no,
nipples.
I've got PTSD from that. No, please, no. I've got PTSD from that.
Can you still smell him through his screen?
Yeah. It still
I
smells
fell
atrocious.
on my knees. Yo, like when we get to that part, he's gonna like fall on your knees because I smell like fucking molded ass.
You know,
jeez.
Widows, you want to know a fun fact? I can sense people's pain, and the pain is strong with this guy. Like the pain is resonating from my screen. Like I'm absorbing the pain. Like it's.
Yo, this is the type of guy. This was the type of guy that would claim that he's a Rick Sanchez in the Rick and Morty fandom, but not. He wouldn't even be a fucking Jerry. Like he wouldn't even be a Jerry. He'd be like a really shitty version of Poopy Butthole. Like just his mentally challenged cousin.
He'd be
honestly, with as many shitty videos as he put out, I would say he's like a really bad version of Mr. Mises.
No, he's Mr. Poopy Butthole's mentally challenged cousin.
Oh,
I can't remember the fucking. Even Scary Terry wouldn't go near this motherfucker.
He's like, I ain't going near that.
No, when Freddy Krueger has nightmares, he dreams of Jared.
Oh.
And he can just smell him. He just smells him one time.
Jared goes up and he's just like, there is no need to be upset.
All right, go ahead.
You guys ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Robots by any chance?
Yes, dude. I watched that all the time when I was young. Bruh.
The one scene whenever the light post falls down and goes, please, lady, see a doctor. Like that's his fucking shower. Like in like his bathroom, fucking walks in the shower. Like, please, just give it to me.
All right, here we go.
Amazing. He's going poggers. He's going poggers.
Like he clearly doesn't know the song.
I don't know the words. So, just make up shit.
Yeah, look at him. He's like,
I
don't know this shit.
He just put the finger in his ass.
He's shaking his head because he don't know the lyrics. Bruh.
Oh my god.
Pause it.
No, just take out the listen. Just take out the no L. Just take out the L part, and that's what his parents are doing downstairs. No.
Like he tried to hit that note and he failed horribly. Like
imagine if
well, and
imagine if Mariah Carey did crack for 2 years.
Well, in all fairness to him, if he were to really like isolate those problem areas and try to polish them up, he could nail this song. I mean, he really could.
There is no polish strong enough in this universe that could clean that
just
up.
look at his fucking hair, bro. It looks like he mopped his fucking head with a greasy pork chop. Like, fuck.
I take it lockdown barbershops got hit pretty hard in this area.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like his hair.
You're roboting
It's just
again,
oil,
Quentin.
just pure oil. The grease in his hair is just stupendous.
It wasn't some bat soup in China that started COVID-19. It was actually Jared's hair.
It was Jared's hair. That was Jared's. It was Jared's inverted nipple. What's good?
go
What's
ahead.
good? What's good? Oh my lord!
All right,
All
go
right.
ahead. Stop.
He
Stop.
just stops.
Just like, I
He
don't give a
just
shit at
stops.
this
Dude,
point.
oh my god, that reminds me of the glitch in Fallout games where the characters are talking in dialogue but their mouth isn't moving. That's what it reminds me of. Like, oh my lord. Oh dude, that's hilarious.
Yo, have you guys ever seen those? Have you guys ever seen those videos of like Obama mashups where he's singing different songs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people did that to Bush too.
This is like a really shitty version of that.
Oh, I wish Hatman had hung around for this. He would have a ball.
I bet Hatman just would be like, "Oh fuck, here we go again."
All right, go ahead, Doc.
I dedicate this to the chicken nuggets.
What? Oh, what in the unholy fuck?
Hey, Sonic Pillow, I hope you're watching, baby. I hope you're watching.
Like shout out to my dinosaur.
All right. Next
Yeah,
video.
okay.
Shout out to my cum-stained Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll do one more. We'll do one more.
Okay. Or do y'all want to just stop the videos now? Because I
Do
figured
you
like,
want
I
to-
don't think the other two are going to top that one.
Okay, wait. Okay, hang on. What
No, I think
Wanderer?
I honestly don't mind what we do.
I think we
Well,
should watch the rest of them.
Okay, well let's do one more. We'll do one more.
All right, one more. All righty.
Hey guys, Lord Genesis here. So
Okay.
just a little update.
Lord Genesis. Lord Genesis.
This is one that
Shitty
the other one,
underwear lord Genesis.
so we have a choice. We could either go with continue with this one, or we could go with him talking about. We could talk about him. His message to his haters.
Dude,
Oh,
do
the
the hater
hater.
one. It's way better.
The haters.
Do
The haters.
one. Yeah, do the hater one.
Just copy the link to a photo. I'm trying to paste it in the chat, but I don't think it's gonna let me.
Hey
Look
guys,
at the
how's it
fucking
going?
Sonic that he's wearing.
I made a
Get
video.
Gar hat.
okay,
Look
wait
at the
a
Gar hat. It's even
Okay,
sad that he's
Gengar
on his
hat.
head.
Gengar used to be epic Pokemon.
Okay, now run it back to the
Look how
start so
sad
we
it
can
is.
hear him.
Run it to the what?
Yeah. Start it
At the
over. Yeah, that hat looks like. Oh
Please
my god!
take me
Why
off
am
your
I?
head. Please.
No,
You
that's
smell like
that
moldy
hat is like-
nachos and poop.
Oh my lord.
All right, go ahead.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jared Genesis here. So I made a video last year on the same subject, and I just want to cover it again because it's a very important subject to talk about, and that's people who feel alone on the holidays. You know, people who don't have nobody. People, you know what I'm saying, who just pretty much just feeling hopeless. And I want to talk about this because, you know, funny thing is, I don't really. How should I say this?
You shouldn't say it at all.
People. that
Wait,
are
real
mean
quick.
internet.
Wait, this is the type of motherfucker that
Tweets, you know.
even Goodwill wouldn't buy his shit.
I do
Even
know that
Goodwill
people
banned him.
quantify.
Well,
If
what
he was
I
selling
find,
a copy of Bond, they wouldn't even buy that gem.
Nope.
well, in this video, you're about to see him go off on something that he actually does, and it's real interesting to kind of watch this.
No, you were talking about that hat. That hat is literally saying, "If you only know where he puts me."
If you only
That
knew how
hat
many
is
loads he
terrifying.
blew into me.
I stand
I'm
up in the
sticky and
corner
not for the right
alone.
reason. He's singing "I Stand Alone" by fucking
Godsmack.
Yep, that's it.
Don't. Cryveil, are you still there?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
I think Jared dissolved his brain.
I like.
Hey Doc. I think let's end the theater for now.
All right.
We'll save. We'll bring the theater back in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I just
Oh,
I just don't like making fun of people, so I didn't really have anything to add. I was just kind of here.
Fair enough.
I mean, he literally makes fun of himself. So that poor hat. Oh, but no,
I'm in so much pain right now.
You can
Mentally or
smell the
physically?
5-year-old bag of fucking Cheetos
Everything.
in his room.
And I will say this again: if he were to go back and polish,
There's no polish.
dude, I'm telling you, he's not got that bad of a voice. He could easily go to the woodshed and
Oh, he goes to the woodshed, I'm sure.
he could improve. And I've seen people do it. I mean, in my days in college and grad school studying music, there are people that you would hear, even singers. You're like, man, there is no way this person is going to do well, and they would
I still say the best career movie ever made was not coming back to YouTube.
Yeah. But anyway.
Wait, isn't he banned from YouTube?
No, his parents took away his computer.
That'll do it.
Playing too much Minecraft because nothing to do with what he's done. Just playing too much Minecraft. It is the
you
truth.
stay off that damn kitty game.
Well, some of the stuff that, like, all joking aside, some of the stuff that he's done, I mean, a lot of the stuff that he's done has been very concerning. And my biggest problem with there are two problems, and they both rank up there with each other for different reasons. One of them is he's been doxing people. So if you do something to piss him off, you're going to get doxed, and that is not cool. That's a crime. But then he will say things like 9-year-olds should be able to consent. Now, granted, in this country, it is not a crime to say that. But the big problem is a lot of the guys who would say that and advocate that are actually, they are either currently doing that with kids or they're about to go down that direction.
Well, see, he wasn't even just saying it; he was doing other things as well that I won't go into.
Yeah, we're not going to get into all of that.
It's probably best not to go into those details because it can get into a lot of legal trouble.
So hope everyone enjoyed our first segment of Jared Genesis Theater 4000. We'll be doing that periodically, not like every week, but we'll be doing it periodically just for the hell of it. Just for shits and laughs, basically. Wanderer, I'm sorry that if your room smells of Cheetos and shame.
Cheeto and Cheeto.
Wait, let me see. I got Axe over there. Let me go spray my Axe.
Dude, you'd need holy water to get that smell out of there.
You might as well just burn your house down.
Oh, he's literally spraying. Man, you better find the nearest Catholic church and get a priest to come perform an exorcism.
Good. We're good. We're good.
You should go. You should get you should have a exorcism done on your house.
Oh man, dude, I'll compel him with the power of clutch powers. Like my man, clutch powers. He protects me at night. Like Cerno knows this. Clutch powers just protects me, man.
Cryveil
He
will
watches
protect
over
you.
me.
Of course.
Cryveil doesn't do shit. It's just clutch powers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, no, Cryveil does a lot actually. He sits outside my door at night with a diamond sword. He's very nice. Thank you, Cryveil. I'll be paying you next week in V-Bucks. Is that okay?
Fucking finally, dude.
Oh yeah, so, yeah. I haven't paid him. He's been protecting me for centuries. I've never paid him once.
like you're you're a few millennia behind on payment.
Hey, so
Like
while we got money, you go ahead.
Like it's funny because like I don't pay him, and when I don't pay him, he threatens to send me to Serbia, but I know that'll never happen because his job is to protect me. So he's stuck in a stalemate.
So I would have a harder job.
Yeah, you'd have a harder job protecting me in Serbia.
Well, while he's protecting you at night, you know, he's sitting there plotting your demise.
It's like a teen and goddamn Darth Plagueis.
It's like he's Stewie and you're Lois.
Peter, don't turn me into Margaret. I can't do it. Wait. Peter, don't turn me into Margaret plushies. Pete. Lois. Yeah.
Doc, what did you want to say?
So now that we've got everybody on the chat right now, how's everybody's area handling the pandemic?
Terribly.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay, so
let's just say Pinky and the Brain could have handled it a lot better.
So what about you?
Same
Wonder
here.
how it's going in your country?
Oh, don't act like you're suddenly concerned about him.
Yeah, I know. Right, okay. I'm gonna pick up Barnyard. I know he doesn't care about me, but it is what it is, really. I live in constant Spain without the S, but it is what it is, really. So, okay, so my area has been pretty much fine. Our COVID cases have mainly just been in the city. I live on the outskirts. And basically, the lockdown has been a total show. We started lockdown on the 23rd of March. We followed very, very late after everybody else, and we should have took note from what happened in Italy and really kind of took more precautions. But no, they were too concerned about the economy at the start. They were too concerned about money to put us into lockdown earlier. And through lockdown, the instructions have been very, very unclear from both Boris Johnson and the entirety of the government. The guidelines have been misconstrued a lot. Like, for example, the second prime ministerial kind of announcement that we got was like, okay, stay at home, but go out if you need to. Like, what the fuck? But either way, it's been pretty unclear through lockdown. However, I gotta say the worst of it has just came. So a lot of people, including myself, have just been getting GCSE results, A-level results, stuff like that. I can safely say that this has not affected me because it was mainly coursework, and it's only affected people doing A levels. Like, obviously, I was talking when I was on the show. I do game design, and that is it's similar to like a course you would do at college. So I do that. I've been somewhat unaffected by what they've done, but they have used a system and backpedaled it in 24 hours. And it has screwed everybody's results. People who were going to get A stars and A's and B's have now got C's and D's. How does that work? I don't know, but apparently they call that good, and they're very pleased for everybody. Although, you know what's funny? Eden has the best scores in the country. I wonder why. Because they didn't fiddle with their results. They let the teachers mark them, whereas the rest of us got screwed over by the system that they got retracted and then put back in place in the space of 24 hours. So the youth of this country have been screwed during lockdown. We have the highest amount of deaths in the entirety of in Europe and like the European area, and our prime minister is a total buffoon. And every time they mess up, they either bring up Jeremy Corbyn because it is controversial whether or not he is an anti-Semite. They either bring up that, or they bring up all the good things that they've done for this country. Side note: there isn't many to talk about. They've screwed the NHS in the past.
Hey,
and
your leader kind of sounds like our president.
The similarities between Boris Johnson and Donald Trump is impeccable. I wouldn't be surprised if they were blood brothers. Are they clones? Are they both like created on Camino or something? Are they a part of a wider clone army? An army of buffoons?
Pretty much.
Man.
Hey, I know that there's a bunch of people dying from COVID, but let's talk about banning TikTok.
Yeah. Greenland no corona deaths? Well, good job, Greenland. At least you don't have Boris or Trump.
Well, and so it's what I saw a report that New Zealand has had its first 4 confirmed cases since they went on lockdown and got out. Since they got out of lockdown like 100 days ago. So I can't remember the city that they have, but that whole city has gone back into lockdown, just the city. And they put them in lockdown for, I think, for 2 weeks. So
yeah, they usually do it from 2 to 3 weeks, and then they review it. Like, that's what they said to us. It was going to be a 3-week thing, and then they were going to review it, and we'd be out of lockdown. It's lasted 4 months.
Yeah. So what we've had where I live, there are 2 separate parts of the town. And like, if you have a city where you have a lot of tourist areas, you know that you've got the tourist area, and then you have the area where all the locals hang out. Well,
yeah,
where I live, the local areas have been put under stricter lockdown procedures, and they don't enforce the rules on the tourist area. So so all the bars there, they have been able to finagle their way and say that 51% of their sales come from food. So they're able to stay open. But everybody who knows anything about those bars knows no one goes to those bars to eat the food. You're like, oh, that bar's a legendary bar because all they do sell is alcohol. And seriously, like the only food they have at some of those restaurants are like chips.
Yeah.
And so
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just kept the bars open so they could have more legendary moments, like when that guy was getting harassed by the women who saw 50 Shades of Grey. And you two witnessed it.
No. They have to keep the bars open so they can have more great moments like Mr. I drove my friend's car into a lake. Well, guys,
hey, I don't know why you guys are making fun of them. That's what I do. I drive a car into a lake almost every other day.
Well, guys, we're getting close to that 2-hour mark, but this has been a really, really fun time, and I want to thank everybody for coming on. Hatman, sorry you couldn't stick around longer, my friend, but once again, you're always welcome here. Cryveil, what have you got coming up that we can look forward to on your channel?
Oh, well, what was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Somebody just played the elite dying sound from Halo Combat Evolved.
Either that or Doc's trying to watch porn while we're streaming again.
Once again, picking up Barnyard. Once again, this man is sinning, and we have proof and evidence of it. My lord.
Sinner.
Jesus Christ. Exposed. We got him, guys.
Mission accomplished. What's going on,
ladies and gentlemen?
Cryveil,
we got him.
Well, I have been trying to write for a video on Final Fantasy 12, which it's going rough because I don't have much inspiration for writing right now. But I feel like that video is going to be pretty big, and I'm going to do a couple cool things that I don't normally do for it. So it's just in the planning stages right now. But I'm trying to make like one thing a week. It's just kind of tough because of how I work. Like my head will not write if I don't feel like writing. So it's hard to make videos a week because I usually take a week or two off to get like inspiration and stuff.
Honestly, man, I got some advice for you that don't do like a weekly upload thing. And honestly, if you can stick to it, but in my experience, uploading weekly, it just results in burnout, especially when it's like kind of like a big project, like writing a kind of a small documentary kind of video on I think you said Final Fantasy 12. That can take a lot of time and effort, especially to write a script. Like I know that for a fact because I do similar videos, but for Fallout and stuff in the universe. And honestly, sometimes that can take me months on end, depending on what's going on in my personal life. So I say just take your time with it. You can get the best shot you can. And I'd say maybe monthly for the type of videos that you're making would be a better suit than weekly.
Yeah, I'm not like gonna push out garbage content. Like I'm gonna I try to do a week, but if I don't make it, I don't like force out bullshit. I just
like I have sinned.
It ends up just coming out whenever it comes out, pretty much.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'd
my
like to
channel's
do
under
it.
attack right now.
I'm kind of like the same. Like I don't stick to a schedule.
Yeah.
Like I try to aim for a month, but sometimes that can take me 7 as as proof of my last video.
Well, when are we going to get the next Ball Assassin?
That I'm working on that. Basically, I was speaking to my friends and they were like, "Yo, do you want to help me film this?" And they said I'm down. So I'm waiting for it to get a bit better around my area because we had a pretty damn good week of sunshine, but nobody was available, and now it started raining and stuff. So we're gonna wait until a good day, and we're going to film Ball Assassin Episode 2, Season 1, Ball Assassin 64. Everybody, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be amazing. But right now I'm also working on sorry to interrupt, but I'm also working on some main channel now. So whenever that's done, I'll probably try and force another second channel thing out. But it is what it is.
Well, guys, thank you all so much for coming on Cryveil. It's always a pleasure to have you on. Wander, absolutely a pleasure to have you on as well. Quentin, thanks for dropping by, my dude. And you guys are welcome back here anytime. So, Doc, you got anything to say before we sign out?
I've enjoyed today. This has probably been one of my favorite shows that we've done.
Yeah,
I agree.
It has been a blast indeed. Well, guys, make sure that you once again hit the subscribe button, get the notification bell on. Thank you so much, as always, for the support. We really, really appreciate and love every single one of you. So tune in once again next Saturday. We will be here. Now, the week after, we may be doing a show on a different day because I know my work schedule is going to be a little bit different, but I will keep everyone up to date for that. But until next Saturday, peace be with you.